Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If this is your first time you're seeing me, you're highly welcome to my channel. You can go check out all of my videos, and also when you're checking out of my videos, it might be a little bit, I might be a little bit behind this current video, but I am very sorry because let me not even go into the whole new country and the whole new environment and school and work. Let me not even go into that because that's not the purpose of this video. You're highly welcome to my channel. Like, feel free, relax, tell your friends and tell your enemies to subscribe to my channel, because I'm going to be creating sit down videos for any aspect of any question that you want me to answer on this channel. So the reason why I literally brought out today and I was like, you know what, I'm definitely going to make this video is because someone sent me an email. In fact, people have been sending me emails concerning the last time I posted my second job now in Canada is the PSW job. A lot of people have been sending me mails on how they can go into PSW and all that. And the main reason why I was like, you know what, this is it. Like, I can't keep getting so much emails, and this last one really hit me. Like, I really felt the stress in his work, and I can just remember my previous work, how it was really stressful, mentally stressful. And it was not just mentally stressful, it was very freaking far, really far. And when he sent me that mail, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna sit down on this chair and make this video for every single person, so that life can be easy for everybody. If life is easy for someone, life should be easy for every other people, right? So in this video, I'm going to tell you all about how you can get your PSW job without having a PSW certificate. Yes, you heard that right. So relax, feel at home, chill. You can get a popcorn or a drink or anything, because I'm going to go into detail on how you can get that job when you come to Canada, or if you're already here, how you can get a PSW job. Without further ado, we're going to jump right into today's video. Okay, so talking about my previous job, right? My own job was not stressful at all. It was stressful, but like compared to other jobs that I've been hearing about, factory jobs, like, it's not even that stressful. The only reason why it was quite bad on me was because it was like really far. Like, my job starts at 8, my previous job starts at 8, and then I have to leave the house like past 5. I'm like, why? I leave the house past 5 and I come back like past 11. Like, why? Like, my whole day is just in this other city, because I live in another city and I have to go to another city to work. Like, it wasn't like it was every single day. I was like, you know what, God, please help me, because this is not it. Like, I literally was thinking about my life. I was like, I can't continue this way. When I come back from my previous job, I literally get really sore. Like, my legs are like tired. I'm tired, like, and I still have like early morning class the next day and all that. Like, it was literally really stressful. And like, no harm if you come into Canada, or no harm if you're already working in the factory, but like, for now, no. I could work in the factory, but it has to be somewhere around here. Like, if I get a factory job as a second job, I'm definitely going to go into that. But I'm going to probably do like a night job, because I can fill up. My daytime is literally filled up, literally. So that's that for my previous job. So one time I was fed up. One time it snowed. I think it was like the first snow in November. No, the first winter snow. It was so bad. I think it was because that was my first winter or my first snow day, but like, it was so bad. Like, the roads were like, my buses, I was missing so many of my buses. The other ones would come late, the connecting ones would go fast. Like, it was not even going, it was not aligned at all. Like, that day was really messed up for me. And then I got to work very late. I was literally on the snow. I think one time I took the train, I missed my I missed my stop. I found myself in another city, and that's how I took an Uber. Like, I took an Uber to another city, and then I had to walk. I'm like, wait, what am I doing? First of all, I had to question myself, like, what is the whole purpose of this? Because what? So when it hit me was when I got to my job, and then I told them that, you know, look at what happened. If there's like a means of providing transportation, because I live like in a different city, you know, a company that really cares about you will probably, you know, tell you something to encourage you. But they were like, like, you know what, I think this is literally a sign that I can't continue like this. Like, why? And every single person that I talked to in my previous job, they all live in that city. I think we're just 2 or 3 people coming from a different city, so it was not even funny at all. So that period, I came back home, and then I was like, you know what, I don't mind the period I'm supposed to go to work. I don't mind not going to work and bring out that time and look for a job. So I didn't go to work for like 2 weeks. It was draining. I could remember those days where I was like, when am I going to get a job? Because I was always applying to, you guys, Indeed, all my jobs, all my interviews, all the jobs I've been getting, all the job requests I've been getting, all the job interviews I've been getting from Indeed. I know there are a lot of job websites, but like Indeed is it. Like Indeed is good to me. You know, yeah, you could search on Indeed any job that you want, any job at all that you want. You definitely can get any job that you want. So I applied for a PSW job. I also applied for a caregiver. I also applied for an overnight caregiver. Literally everything that has to do with, you know, the PSW job. And I kept applying and I kept applying. The first week was not doing the justice, because I'll tell you why. So I wrote exam. I'm going to go into that. So I wrote an exam and I didn't include it in my resume, and it wasn't even making sense to them. You know, imagine me telling them that I'm applying to be a PSW and they're not even see anything connecting me to a PSW. So they were not giving me the job, and I kept asking like, why? Like, I have this certificate, why can't you guys employ me? You know, I kept asking myself that question because I really wrote it down, but I didn't really specify I have this certificate in this, you know, in this aspect. So it wasn't favorable at all to me. The second week, I got advice from my friend, my flatmate. Shout out to you if you're watching this video. Isosam. So I got the advice from her, and she already works in the PSW field. Me about, like, you know, I have to include my certificate. I have to let them know that I have it. You know, I have to touch 1 or 2 things in my resume, which I am going to go into that. So that was how I applied to my resume, to the company that I'm working with now, and I got the job. And I was like, But yeah, that is the latest story, and how you can literally get the PSW job without the PSW certificate. I wrote the first aid and the CPR. So the first aid and the CPR, right, is more or less one of the certificates you should have as a PSW, because they want to make sure that anything happens, you should be like a very good first aider or a very good CPR giver. I would advise you, because I think the PSW exam is just way too much. Like the amount is too much. You could literally get the job with the first aid and CPR certificate. So I think I just googled online, you know, because we have different cities and different provinces. You could just google online, you know, first aid and CPR exam certificates, and you would definitely see the ones closer to you, or you also can see the online one. I did the online one. I wrote my exams online. I did everything online, and they emailed me my certificate. Like, simple, you know, simple. That was how I got the certificate that I used to apply to my current job as a PSW or as a caregiver. If you want to go ahead and do the PSW certificate exam, you can literally do that. Like, no harm in doing that, right? But like, when you do that, you can also get more pays. But if you don't want to go through the stress of going through the stress of, you know, writing the PSW exam, you can just write the first aid and CPR. You see, I'm giving you guys the real plug. I'm giving you guys the real plug. So first aid and CPR exam really helps me to get my current job. So let's say you've written your CPR and first aid exam, and then they emailed your certificate to you. What's the next thing to do? The next thing is for you to create your resume. Yes, you could be like a medical doctor, you could be that, but if you don't have a very good not even for the PSW, right, but like for other jobs, if you don't have a very good resume, these people are not going to talk to you, they're not going to listen to you, because there are a lot of people that are applying to get the same job. So you have to get like a very good resume. I know you from other YouTubers, you could probably be hearing that, oh, this job has a different resume, this job has a different resume. Literally, that is the truth. Like, if you're applying for a PSW, you're supposed to get like a PSW standard resume. Not like you're going to bring out a template, but like it has to be about the PSW job. You have to work alongside, you know, what the job seekers want from you. So let's say you're looking for a PSW job, which you're here for, which is the reason why you're watching this video. You go on Indeed, which I did, search on PSW or caregiver or anyone, personal support worker. That's what I typed. I think I was only typing PSW, I typed personal support worker. So let's say you're typing personal support worker, you type personal support worker on Indeed. They brought out like the different, you know, job offers that they have on Indeed, and then you see like different job offers that they have for the PSW or the caregiver or the overnight caregiver, whichever one that you see. So when you see the job offers, you thoroughly read the, you know, job offers. And also I got a lot of you must have a car, which is like, it was so annoying because, you know, I don't have a car. And then it was so annoying, like they really take it that serious. There's like one time I applied to the job that said you must have a car. I was like, oh, you know what, let me just try my best, let me just try and, you know, give them a good resume. And, you know, they are really strong on having a car. Like, the interview was going very well, but like when they asked me, do you have a car, like, no, they were like, no, they can't continue, because at the same time they want to know that if this person has a car, and you can literally take your client to wherever the person wants to go to, you know. Probably if your client has like an emergency, you can literally, you know, drive the client to the hospital. So like they're very strong in having a car. So if you don't have a car yet, please, when you see those job offers, don't even go close, don't even, because they're very strong with it. Like, you could have a chance, but like they're very strong with it here. Like, they're very, very strong. Like, if you don't have a car, don't apply to those jobs that are asking you to have a car. Okay, so for your resume, when you see the job offers, you read it thoroughly. You see that they're looking for someone that is patient, that has background in this one, that one. Your first aid and CPR certificate, right, is definitely a very good certificate. Like, it's a very good catch for you in your resume. Make sure you put in that certificate. Like, don't be like me that did not include it in the first week of my application. Make sure you include it in your resume. Like, really tell them when you, like, the day, the dates, or because it has the card. Let me see if I can look. Oh yes, I found it. So this is something like, oh, I got mine from the National CPR Foundation. So you can actually type that on Google or anywhere, and then you can get the link. So this is what it looks like. This is the National CPR Foundation certificate for first aid and CPR. So at the back it has my name, it has a certificate, the CPR AED first aid. It also has like the dates and the ID number. So include these things in your resume, my dears, include these things. So this is what it looks like, right? Yeah, so this is what it looks like. I'm giving you guys the real plugs, like, so just better subscribe to my channel. I don't know why you're waiting for. Just subscribe to my channel, because I'm literally giving you easy life. Like, and for this one, right, you don't need to pay more. It's cost effective, and you don't need to stress yourself, you know, doing so much. You can literally do it in a day or in 2 days, and you're done with your first aid and CPR, because you need it. If you don't want to write the PSW certificate exam, you need the first aid and CPR. Like, you need something to show them that you have an idea on what, you know, they are doing here. And don't bother doing it in Nigeria or any country that you are. When you come to Canada, you have to do it. Like, when you come here, then you can take it. Don't bother taking it in, because I mean, let's just be honest, they might not even value that certificate. So just when you come here, you just write the exam. If you're already here, just go to the website and then write exam, and then they email the certificate to you. Simple, you know. Life is easy. So yeah, when you submit your resume, you definitely get a call from them. Because why would you get a call from them? Why? Because you have to get a very good resume, right? You get a call from them from the interview, for your interview. So basically just them, you know, I think they reached out to me and asked me when they gave me like 2 dates. They told me which of these dates are comfortable for me to have like a physical interview with them, which wasn't physical. It was through the Zoom that we had the interview. So basically, I just asking me my name, my, you know, my passion, why I want to be a PSW, you know, if I've had any issue or any personal experience, you know, just trying to get to know you. And if you're really passionate about, you know, helping people, which I am passionate about, helping people, which I am helping everybody which I'm helping everybody to become a PSW. So I am hoping that this video answers so much of your questions after the interview process. That is that. If you have any question, you can ask me in the comment section, because I feel like if I'm a vlog kind of person. Like I love vlogging whenever I'm going to work or going to school or a day in my life, and those videos never, like, I have so much videos I have to edit, but like the time to edit those videos are draining because I always want it to be perfect. But I feel like more sit down videos doesn't have so much editing to do. So if you have any questions that you want me to answer, I'll definitely sit down on this chair and answer your questions in a video. So that is that for you getting a job as a PSW, a personal support worker in Canada. If you get a job, please don't forget to comment in the comment section and tell me, because I'll be so happy, you know. I'll be so happy. And if you have any questions, you can also drop it in the comment section and I'll definitely answer your questions. Thank you so much for watching this video to the end. I am so happy to see you guys. I think I'll be posting every Sunday, so drop in your questions and I'll be posting every Sundays. Yeah, thank you so much for sticking with me to this very moment, and please share this video, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe and turn on your notification button so you get notified anytime I post a video. Thank you guys so much and have a great week.